Hi. Sorry, just turning off my fan man music. Hi everyone. Welcome to a new live. Um, and I realize I haven't even got everything ready, but that's okay. I have so much to talk about today. I'm just gonna pull up my email because there's drama in the doll community again. Oh, and I, as a fan of Doll Junk and not as his actual friend that knew him in real life and used to go doll hunting with and actually bought said doll set of the accused. Hey Jasmine, I I have a bit to say about this one. So I'm just gonna pull it up and share it, shall I? I think that's a good idea. How's your day? 1 out of 10. Mine is a 6-ish. Hey Ali. So firstly, we're gonna have a little doll goss. A doll community goss. Because I want to, and I'm in my room because it's 17 degrees outside and I don't feel like freezing while I reroot a doll. But yeah, okay. So 3 clients were extra annoying today. Oh, that's a shame. What did they do? Give us examples. Okay, and I'm a little bit hyper, but I promise it's only because I'm unhinged by all this rubbish that's happening on Instagram. Right. So I just want to check that this is working. Yes, it is. So today, someone decided to accuse Doll Junk, my friend John, of taking inspiration from their work and not crediting them for their work. So I don't know how much you guys can see this. I might actually go click off that because it's quite small. And we can go from my email. So I'll just show you from here. All right. So Zion Dolls posted a story after Doll Junk posted his customized Draculaura and says it's interesting how some people take so much inspiration from your posts to the point they implement your ideas onto their work. Nothing is wrong with taking inspiration, but acting as if you came up with those ideas and not credit the actual person who took those ideas from is so whack and messed up. All right. So we're talking about these little bows in her hair. Let me open the chat here. I follow John on his Pinterest and always give credit when it's due. And he always gives credit when it's due. Yeah. Someone needs clout. Absolutely. So this one is Zion. This one is Doll Junk. Can I just say that Doll Junk is a doll customizer. He paints over the accessories, etc., and eyes, and makes them pop so that they are to the level that they should have been as a signature collector doll. And that's what Doll Junk does. He does so much more as well. But the point is that he looks at this doll. He would have seen the stock images and all that and known what he was going to do to it, how he was going to elevate it. So this this person here has posted a reel about it, about their doll and what they did and showing how they painted and blah blah. And so there's these shoes, right? Look, I even have this doll, and I thought about how I would customize these accessories, and guess what? Black bat wings and a black little bat thing on bow thing on the front, and probably also paint um, the soles of the shoe as well, black. But I haven't touched her. She's sitting up there. She's looking beautiful. I'm quite happy to keep her as she is. Also, I don't want to fuck her up. Um, so we'll have better pictures of these after, and also the parasol. All right. So he's painted the parasol one way. Doll Junk's painted it the other way. Now, he goes and uses an example, which is, just for example, I liked a hairstyle that at Peace Love Plastic did for their doll, and even though mine didn't look exactly the same as their restyle, I still gave them credit because their video inspired me to do the restyle in the first place. I didn't write a description saying, I wanted to see how Victoria would look like if she had layers and waves to her hair, so I gave her some. So he's taking a dig at the way that Doll Junk writes up his stuff now. And look, if you see a doll styled, you don't have to give credit to that person, especially if you're not going to style it that way. That person needs to shut up. Yeah, we're not going to bully, but I'm definitely here to have my say. Yeah. So then, this is after I posted my story. For the millionth time, I'm not saying anyone copied, plagiarized my design. People don't seem to get that. It's the idea of repainting specific parts of the set that clearly look like they were inspired by the work I put into the video. They're claiming as if they came up with the idea when it clearly looks like it was inspired by my reel. That's all. If you can't accept the fact that you were inspired by a smaller creator than you, then stay pressed. Oh, I don't know what that means. And don't worry, I've got lots of little grammar mistakes in mine too. Stop making your followers come at me and play the victim after you get called out. That person literally waited hours to respond to something they could have responded to then and there. So that's about Doll Junk. They're not even naming Doll Junk because they know that if people actually go and look at Doll Junk stuff, they will see that it is not the same. So they're picking and choosing what they show. So here is this the first one? Okay, yeah. So Doll Junk does a screenshot of their stuff, their post, with Doll Junk's pictures there, and says, Zion Dolls has accused me of plagiarizing their work, and before I could contact them directly, has blocked me. So I want to address my side of the story. And then he shows mine, Doll Junk's, and theirs. Zion Dolls. That's his name. Zion Dolls, okay? So I'm looking at this and going, this is way different, right? This is way different. And if anyone bought this set and was going to repaint it, you knew Doll Junk was going to do it. There's no question about it, right? I bought this in Australia for him, and he already was going to customize it. Like, he wanted the best face, but everything else didn't matter. And that's what I got him. He chose it. He chose the best one. I had him on a video call. We were very lucky. I was in the store having a look around when he messaged me asking for this doll. So he goes and says, first off, creative difference, completely different, yes. First off, I was inspired by the Forbidden Love parasol in adding the black paint, while their parasol chooses to highlight the bats and the hearts in black instead. So this is the Forbidden Love parasol. As you can see, the webbing is black. Yeah, like pretty clear. Anyway, then we get to this one. So this is Doll Junks. He even painted the watch and Claude's belt gold. He's done red bow and he's highlighted the webbing on the box. He's also given the stems green and left the rose black, but I think he mentions that he put gold on them as well. This guy has completely frustrated my brain because I am a cohesive person sometimes, especially with art like this. You know what I'm like I wouldn't do this. He's gone and put a black bow and then the ribbon is red. So I'm just like, okay, how does that work? What is your process for making that a feasible thing in your mind as to how this has turned out? Is it just like a cheap stuck on bow on some ribbon? That's very Mattel. Or is it an actually tied up bow? That would be the one color, unless it's ombre. And if it's ombre, then there's going to be some blending in there. I know I'm nitpicking, but this is how my brain went. And the roses are red. So anyway, the only similarities between these two is the choice to make the sculpted ribbon red, which I feel is a natural choice for the color scheme. My roses are still black with gold tips and a green stem, while theirs is red roses with the black stems. All right. Moving on to this little head thing. This one is Zion's. No, this one is Doll Junks, and this one is Zion's. Okay. So these look nothing alike, but I understand we both wanted this to look different to Draculaura's dark hair. So we approach with similar mindsets, as we do, right? Okay. So the shoes, okay, this one's Doll Junks, and I believe there's some detail in the heels. Looking at it from this angle, it looks like he's put some gold and stuff in. And this one is Zion's. Okay. Aside from putting my shoes on the correct feet, major shade. It's just great. Yeah. I don't see much beyond adding black that makes this similar. And then Doll Drunk says, I completely understand the hurt one feels when art is stolen, but I want to emphasize that I did not even see this account's work before customizing my own set, let alone steal their ideas. I would have liked to work this out privately, but being blocked has given me few options except to address their accusations the same way they have been made. And then one last reminder, please don't harass this account. I am not harassing, I am defending my friend. I just wanted my side of the story to be seen. Yeah. All right. And then Doll Junk. So wait, They both customize the same doll. Absolutely. And hello, Blue Ranger. They both customize the same doll. And Zion Dolls is accusing Doll Junk of getting inspired by their reel when I bought this doll for Doll Junk like 3 months ago in Australia and sent it over the same day. And he would have already had ideas to do whatever to this doll. Anyway, so Doll Junk then screen captures this response from Zion Dolls, which I did read out. Stop making your followers, blah blah blah, and he responds, "I am literally working 2 jobs at the moment, and customizing dolls is just a hobby for me. I'm sorry I don't have time to respond to wild accusations instantly, especially to the kind that require thought and respect to the serious topic like creative theft." Oh, honey, it's not like you get that crazy with customs on a mass-produced doll. This is an absolute reach. Yeah, I totally agree. So this is me, okay? This is my part. And I'm a bit, unhinged when it comes to this stuff. So I don't go crazy, but I say the drama is back. And then I have a picture, Doll Junk and Zion dolls. So firstly, you can see they're already using different colors, right? All right. One doll artist is accusing the other doll artist of stealing their ideas. And then I went into like analysis mode and I compared the pairs. Oh my god, a bat themed shoe that is red. I wonder what color. I will do the bow and the bat wings. Hello, black. I'm not going to make them purple. I'm not going to make them pink. Come on, guys. Like, seriously. Oh, look. A cute little red ribbon. Oh, and a black rose with a green stem. Gold cobwebs. Nice touch. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. And then, where'd the black bow come from, dude? You didn't even detail the cobwebs or the rose stem or paint all around the bow. Where's the attention to detail? So what I'm talking about there is this bit here. This bit here that is outlining around the bow. That should all be painted. Pretty butt, I live for it. Which one do you live for? Petty butt, I live for. Oh, yeah. Petty butt, you live for the drama. Look, I'm going to defend Doll Junk because I know what he's been through with his designs and a corporation. And I know that hurt him, and he would take this kind of thing very seriously, and he wouldn't do that. So for Doll Junks, I wrote black webbing, another shade of red to add value to the piece with gold dry brushing. How beautiful is this? Like he's even added darker red to the bats to bring out more of their definition. These are two separate ideas, right? So I'm not seeing this is copying. I'm not seeing if this is copying, I think I meant, and not crediting your work. The only thing that seems the same is the black hearts. I've never heard of you or seen your reel and wanted to do this myself. And this is what Zion did, right? Terrible. Well, sorry, not terrible. Different. He painted the red hearts black, and he painted the bats black, and he did a little black rim around the parasol. So sure, okay. Then I write, did you add gold detailing to the gloves and parasol stem? I don't know what that's called. The stick thing. Handle and her belt, like Doll Junk did. So he's done the detailing under the parasol. He's painted the stick stem bit gold. Did you paint under the parasol to add your details? He's painted her gloves gold with dry brushing. He's done the handle black with gold brushing, and he's done the little heart on the, I think it's meant to be the clippy thing, in pink. So then I wrote, after I posted their thing, oh, I guess you didn't. And then I wrote, Doll Junk is not copying you and not giving you credit for his work. It's just two artists seeing the same color palette. Wanting, oh, want, I don't know, want elevating. I don't know, wanted to, or wants to elevate. I don't know what I was writing there. Elevating, I think I wanted to write want, and then I wrote elevating their collections to a place where Mattel should have taken it in the first place for such expensive doll set. And then I have a Sassy Tiffany little comic moment. Zion Dolls, the only people stealing inspiration from doll artists and customizers are Mattel. And you better hope you are good enough for that privilege. Like Doll Junk. And that was it. That's all I did. Okay. So that's the drama today. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. I just don't know about some people. That's the real story here. We have to customize our shit because Mattel is cheap. Absolutely, Blue Ranger. I 100% agree. And I wouldn't, like, we're rerouting or starting to reroute this doll today, right? And I shouldn't have to do that. Well, actually, this one was fine the way she came. You won't know who she is. But I'm making her hair brown. So that's who we're working on today. But like this doll here, she came with polypropylene hair and it was crap. She would have been an amazing doll otherwise. But I need to reroute her so that she has the right hair color. So, that's what I'll be doing. And putting details on our accessories. That's just something that we do, guys. We have to do it because Mattel's not doing it. And you can't come at another creator saying they were inspired by your reel, so they decided to do it. I know for a fact that Doll Junk was going to restyle that doll. He was going to repaint the accessories, and he doesn't have time to put it up so quickly, like it's ridiculous. I'm done with that. Anyway, so don't come after this guy. I'm just having my piece of word here, and I find it really sad that is the way things go on here sometimes. But I mean, when that alien extra doll came out, I am so sure thousands of people saw that video and they took screenshots and they posted it and they didn't give me credit. Carlisle says I was probably the first person to own that doll. It was a leak. It came out before it was meant to. We didn't even have promo pics of her, and I reviewed her. I unboxed her, and so everyone saw my videos of her, and so many people didn't say anything, and they just posted. Anyway, so I'm going to show you one of my reroots today, and this is the Anime Wong doll. She, sorry, she I made her goth. She is the one we were going to call Ruby, but I've come up with a better name for her now, and that is either Charisma or Iris. And I'm thinking about going more with Iris and making her last name Charisma, Iris Charisma. So anyway, the big reveal, guys. Are you ready? I actually also did some detailing on her face just the other day. I gave her thicker brows. I gave her thicker eyeliner. Eyeshadow was red, still with some of the gold there. But I also gave her a bigger bottom lip. I didn't touch the top lip. And I did her bottom lip in a darker red than it is. Oh my God, it's Angelina Jolie. I didn't repaint her face fully, right? So I've just gone over things. And it's not a great job. But I love her. She actually has a character now. Doll Junk can stop calling her Ezra Miller. Because that's what he calls her, Ezra Miller. But yeah, I love her. And talk about elevating a doll. I know she was an Inspiring Women doll, but I wanted to change her because of what Anime Wong actually stood for, which was not the stereotype of Asians in these dragon roles. I wanted to make her a goth. I did give her black and red hair, but that's because she's inspired by the redback spider in Australia, very similar to the black widow spider. So the redback spider, do I have a brush? Oh my God, I don't even have a brush here. I need a brush. I think I threw the brush on my bed. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to go grab it. It's over there. It's not far, but the hassle of getting out of this space and getting to my bed. So anyway, hang on. I'll just let you look at her, okay? Just look at her while I do this, because I need to get that brush. Oh, that's right on the end of it. Go. Because I've been playing with her hair. I should have brushed my hair, but I didn't. You won't be able to see the red streak. But she's got the two in the front. I just felt like that would be a nice little touch for her. And then she's got one big one down the back. And I loved rerooting this doll. So as you can see, she has her black streak down the back. That symbolizes the black on the redback spider. And then underneath, I actually have a layer of red there. Yeah. So that's Iris. Iris is in Tiffany's art class. Because surprise, surprise, she's a stereotype. She is an art student and she's a goth. But yeah, and she's got super long hair. I didn't want to cut her hair like all the way down. and she's stunning. So I have her in the Dakota Fanning's vampire jacket. I thought that would look real cute on her. She's wearing the Maleficent skirt that came with. I was an art student once. I want to be an art student. I was meant to be an art student this year. What did you think of being an art student? So she's got this skirt on from Maleficent. I think this is a Raquel top from a fashionista. Then I've got the Yoga Barbie tights on her, and she is wearing the Stevie Nicks boots and also the Stevie Nicks necklace. And that's how I styled her. Tiffany kind of wants to steal this look, but she can't have it. This is the one look that I've told Tiffany no. Yeah. So anyway, I'm so not prepared for this live. I wanted to it was a lot of work, but I learned a lot as well. I studied photography. Nice. Did you enjoy it? I want to do the diploma this year. It starts in July. Oh, I think the application's open now. I need to get that done. Yeah, and then I'll do advanced diploma and see where I can go from there next year. And I might then move on to do the bachelor. But I really want to do it. Yeah, should be all right. Was the oh, and also I did some. I did some drawing last night, just regular drawing, not anything special. Well, I don't know. Well, what's that? Oh, that's Tiffany. Okay, so last night I did some appreciate. I didn't appreciate it at the time. I was depressed throughout all of uni. I think Iris is depressed. Or maybe she's not. Maybe she's happy. I'm sorry to hear that. So, did you find doing the art helped with your depression? I'm going to share. While we chatting, this eye that I did. Because I told you guys that I was watching Alien. Oh, well, yeah, Alien Covenant, but the day before I was watching Prometheus. And I think I actually finished Prometheus yesterday morning. But there was this long-ass 4, 3-hour, 5-hour video on YouTube about the Alien franchise. And they had clips from the movie. And this was one of them. It was I think it made it worse, to be on it. Also, your art is always something special. Oh, thanks. I find art as therapy. I went through a really dark patch in December. Well, like kind of prior to December, because of my accident and everything, and stuff was happening at work with that dickhead who I thought there was a lot to it. Anyway, I got to a point, and then after that point, the night of that point, without going into details, I whipped out a canvas that I had, and I was meant to paint something on it ages ago, but I didn't. And I just painted something, put it on the paper, and it helped me so much. And because I studied art therapy in 2016, I had an idea of how to process some things. So I used those stepping off points to move me through everything that had happened. And I came out of it in January. I stopped painting in January. I thought I was going to do more paintings because at the start I did a lot. Also, I made the coloring book, which was a whole art thing as well. But I did these paintings. There's about 6 of them, and some of them I can look at now. I haven't looked at them for over a month, I guess, at this stage. They're all sitting over there. But I was going to use some of them for my folio work. But they got me out of a really hard time. When I was having a hard day, like a really hard day, I would paint something. And it didn't make me feel better straight away, but it did help a bit with that. I had my easel here where I'm sitting right now, and it was facing my bed, so I just sat on my bed. My cat's sleeping on the bed right now, and he's so cute. I wrapped him up in my blanket. I'm going to take a photo and show you guys. Oh my god. He's way too much. Sorry. I know I'm ranting on. So sorry, guys. Okay. I'm sending it to myself. Yeah, and it kind of got me through somehow. I'm not sure how. So anyway, that's the Michael Fassbender eye. I thought it was interesting because of the black shadows that shaped his eyes, and I wanted to draw it, so I took a screenshot of that moment. Excuse me. And last night I wanted to draw, so I did. While we were watching The Ripper on Netflix, which is about the Yorkshire Ripper. And so while we were watching that, I was drawing this eye. And then we moved on to The Night Stalker, and we ended up going to bed. Mum and I. Dad watched The Ripper with us. And then I did this one as well. I wanted to do this one like in black and white. I wanted to capture values of shadow, etc. And this is actually my first attempt at a proper portrait on Photoshop, like as it is. Smash or pass? Smash him. 100% smash. I was watching Prometheus, and he's standing there talking to Elizabeth Shaw, the main character, and he's just in this, or was he talking to Charisse? He might have been talking to Charisse, but he's just standing there in a grey shirt, and the grey shirt goes right down past his bits, like halfway down to his knees. And it's just so beautifully fitted to his body. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. He's just like, wow. Anyway. Shit. Michael Fassbender. Anyway, so yeah, this is a first attempt. I've still got it as a Photoshop file, so I'm going to do more. But I really like it. I really like this one. Okay. Oops. And then I did this one. I actually started with this one. Can you guys see this one? Oh no, you can't see anything now. Did you even see the one I just showed you? Or did I actually? I stopped sharing, didn't? Oh no, there it is. What? It's not showing. It's showing here, but can you guys see it or not? Maybe I have to unshare and then share again. Okay. And so I did this one first, and I was just playing around. We saw the eye. I knew it was who it was before you said them. I was testing out the pencil feature on Photoshop, but I found out that it's exactly the same for the pen feature. And then I was like, oh, I'll add a little other grey. Sorry, guys, no coffee today. I thought I'll add another little grey, and then I was like, oh, now I'll add black. I don't know where this bit up here came from. You still can't see it. What the hell? Shit. Freaking work, man. There we go. Okay, so this one is what I was just talking about. I'm not going to repeat myself, but I was just playing with the idea. I did some storyboarding. I did some storyboarding for the comic yesterday. I don't think we're going to reroot today. Sorry, guys. I'm bad. This one, I'm sorry. I think the whole doll junk and Zion dolls thing has thrown me, and my cat looks so adorable on the bed right now, which I will show you in a minute. Yeah, I was playing with the idea of one of the characters, the Millie Style character, because I've written the first issue of the book, of the comic, and I hope it's not boring. Oh my god, I hope it's not boring. But it definitely ends on a cliffhanger, I would say. And I've just been storyboarding, trying to get the ideas of how to make it happen. Anyway, so that's her. I'll show you the other one that I did. This one. This is the other one I did. So that's my first portrait. Photo was on the phone. There's no outlines or anything. I started doing it. There's so much more to do to it because I know it's not perfect yet. But I liked the lighting in the picture, so I was kind of more focused on that as opposed to perfection. Yeah. So as you can tell, the light is shining onto him. So there's shadow behind him, and then the wall, that's the wall behind him. the wall changes shade as it goes further up the wall into the corner where it's darker. And I really like that that way that it moves like that. It's almost like a cloud. But yeah, so you can see there's detail in the face. The hair was probably the hardest part to do. I've always found black hair hard to do. And because there was light hitting it, I was like, how are we going to do this? So I was playing around with that a lot. Not always happy with it. The shading is really well done. Thank you. It took a long time, about an hour or so. Well, I guess that's not really a long time to get to this point. Very expressive. Yeah, the photo's very expressive as well. And I wanted to capture that. I know it's not this person's favorite photo of themselves. They would have probably way preferred me to do a posed photo, but this is so candid. I wanted to capture that side of him. So, yeah. Oh, and I am working on one of Phantom. Is that here too? Have we got that? I don't think I did send that to me. Anyway, so this is Phantom right now. I wonder if you can see it. That's what he looks like on my bed. Isn't he good, precious? That's what I look at when I look over there. That's what I'm seeing. And I had a dream of him, and he was like cuddling me, and was so cute. And I was out at a train station, and someone else wanted to cuddle him, and I'm like, he might run off, and then he did, and I had to chase him, and then he was just back where I had him before, and he jumped into my arms, and he was like a little baby. Because I can pick him up and hold him, and he won't even move. I can squish him like a soft toy, and he'll just take it because he loves it. And I know, so he was on the bed, and he was like, where am I going to go when I was getting up? And I was like, you're going to go right here. And I threw him on the blanket, and then I threw the blanket on top of him, like wrapped it around him, and he was just like sitting in there. And then I opened a little peephole, and he was like poking his head out a little bit, and then this is how he's settled. Absolutely cute. Yes, he's a fluffy baby, but he's not a baby. He's 13. He's a grumpy old man now. He's so beautiful. I love that cat so much. So freaking cute. So I am actually, I can show you because I'm on the bloody laptop. I don't know why I'm emailing these pictures to myself. I've got them right here. Let me find it. So this one I'm working on is like going with his shades. Where are you, Phantom? With his shading and his colors. So I'm approaching it in shapes and then adding his coloring. I'm not sure if I'm going to go uber detailed. Sorry, it's just loading. Photoshop's loading. But yeah, and I'm really sorry that I've decided not to turn this into a rerouting video. But please give the thumbs up a smash if you're happy either way. It's such a random video. Okay, let's see if I can do it this way. Did that work? All right. No! It didn't come up. Damn it. All right. We'll try the full screen. Oh, he's snoring. He has like not been leaving my room at all. Okay, here we go. Can you see him now? Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I'm working on him. The thing that I was working on first were his eyes. And I'm just getting kind of the shape happening, just working on how I'm going to shape him and color him and everything. But I want this to be like a perfect portrait of him that I can hang up somewhere. And I should do so many more of him, but I haven't, obviously. But I really want to capture his eyes because, I mean, he has the patterns of every other cat like him. His patterns are a little bit different, though. And I just want to make sure that when I look at this picture, it's him, you know? It's his expression. It's the way he looks at me, not the way another cat that looks exactly like him looks at me. Very nice. Thank you, Jasmine. Wow. Thank you, Blue Ranger. Yeah. So this is going to be a master project that I work on when I'm not working on all the other stuff. But yeah, there will be a comic strip coming out in April. I can tell you that now. I don't know if it'll be until the end of April, and that I can't remember what I put up for that. Phantom's not going to be in it. Sorry, I'm talking way off. Ali, thank you for the heart. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, but anyway, that's him. That's my kitty cat. I had to shrink his eyes a little. I might have to do some more shrinking. I don't know yet. I don't know what style it's going to come out in. I don't know how realistic I want to do it, but I know I wanted his eyes like that. I know that much. He's so beautiful. Anyway, close that. Sharing. So a purple heart. On my phone it looks blue. On the computer it looks purple. I guess I can show you this girl. So Flo has both of her shoes on now. She is complete and loves it. I love it. Thank you guys for helping me style her. Nothing else has changed in here. I've basically been sitting outside all day, every day for the last however many days I've been doing it out there. So this is the first time I've been actually back at this spot at all. So I haven't been surrounded by all of this. I've been surrounded by, well, not really surrounded, but in front of the dream house out there and such. Today, Barbie's GBF and I are going to do a test live. It won't be live, but we're going to try to work out how we're doing our live, because last night we tried it on the phone and it was vertical, and I'm going to see what I can do today to make us square boxes, because the vertical was really difficult in our attempt last night. But yeah, do you guys have any thoughts on what I can use that is free for this and how to set it up to my YouTube? I would greatly appreciate that. I guess you could do webs, right? Can you do webs? Webs? No, not webs. What's it called? Wit. No. Oh my God. What is it called? The thing that we all have to do our meetups on. What is that thing called? The thing everyone used in lockdown. Webex? Zoom. Can you link the Zoom to YouTube? Is that a streaming software that you can do things on? I'm gonna look it up now and see Zoom. Oh, what was that? Oh, I can. But I don't know if he has Zoom. He might have to download it. I'm downloading it right now. Ethan, if you're watching this, download Zoom. I don't think he is, but we'll see. Someone sent me a message. Oh, just GBF. Not watching the live. It takes 2 seconds to make a Zoom. Don't need an account. Okay. Does he have to download it? And how do we link it? Link it to Alive. Sorry, guys, for the very random live today. Go live, but I'm already live. Can I schedule a live while I'm live? Manage. I don't think I can. Welcome. Oh God, they've changed it in like a day. Oh my God, this is weird. Streaming. That's not the. Why is it doing this? It's opening my account to another account. Okay. Create. We are on power mode. Low power mode. Power saver mode. All right. Oh, there we go. I do have a Zoom account. I had to have one. I think I do. For something. Don't know about this though. I have to make sure I do not say my password. Let's see if that gets me in. No, it doesn't. That's all right. We'll try that. So, gosh, continue. Chop as much as Virgus Hoy. What's that mean? So I do have one, but I don't know the password. So I'll just click forgot password. People can't like track me while I do this, can they? live. Reset. Guys, tell me your Holy Grail doll right now. That's out. Okay. Done. Sign in. Tell me your Holy Grail that is coming out, not already out. Like, what dolls do you like the look of? While I get this done. So does this mean also, sorry, I've got so many topics in my head. 30th anniversary, limited edition Ariel. Ooh, I haven't seen her, I don't think. The new Barbie looks. I mean, that's fine. You can do old as well. I'll be good with that. I just need to know. Streaming software. Barbie looks. Nice. She's from 2019. I'm only looking forward to the new Gen 3 Monster High stuff. You love Frankie. I think I have seen it, but not much. Let's see. Test live with GBF. I don't know when you can do this, so I'll probably set it for obviously not 1 p.m. What's he gonna say? I've asked him, when can you practice our live? And I said, download Zoom, later iMeeting. What does later mean, Barbie's GBF? He says we have to do it on YouTube. We will, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll work it out. He says later I'm eating, so we'll go 3 p.m. 2 hours later. Good. Sorry, guys. What an episode. Why is it back there? All right. I think I'll be doing live 2 hours later with him. I also need to... Hi, Jad. How are you? Oh, how do I get him in it? On the computer, how do I get him in it? I'm live. 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 Thank you. You should have seen the face on my mum. Hug from Puerto Rico. Hugs back from Melbourne, Australia. All right. How do I add a person? Oh. Customization, participant, modes. You'll ever cook something and it tastes like shit, but you eat it anyway because you spent all the time doing it? Yeah, kind of. Oh my god, why isn't it giving me an option on the computer to add someone to my live? It lets me on the phone. Loving my collection. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Altered content. It's not giving me the option on YouTube desktop to add someone to my live. So that's something we're going to have to work out. But anyway, guys, I think that's the end of this live. I'm sorry we didn't reroute anyone. Yeah. I'm really sorry. You're a doll collector. Awesome. What do you collect? Barbie, Bratz, Rainbow High, Monster High, Vintage. What else is there? LOL, OMG, You Live Forever. Anyway, Barbie. Awesome. Do you have an era of Barbie that you collect? I'm kind of like everywhere. Guys, Rainbow High. It's fine. It's always lovely to see your face. Oh, thank you, Blue Ranger. That's very kind of you. Tell me something about your days, guys. If we're going to continue. And it's not like I have lunch to eat. Cute cat. So sorry, guys. I'm like, what can we talk about? Oh, Tiffany's fur coat came in. Oh, show me. I want to see. Send it to me, and we'll talk about Tiffany's fur coat. I don't think I have one of my Tiffany's in a fur coat. I don't think I do. What doll do you regret buying that you still have? The new Disney dolls. I regret buying them. And What else? I wouldn't have it on display, would I? Alec. Oh, I know. I regret buying the 2020 Olympics Alec doll. I regret buying her. I don't think I have her anymore though. So what else? What else could I say that I don't that I that I regret buying? Oh, sorry. Um, Bella from Rainbow High. I regret buying her. I think I even gave her to Doll Junk. I oh oh I regret buying that pink doll, the pink one from Rainbow High with the drums, and I do still have her. I regret buying her. She's got she's got the crimped hair, and I tried to get the crimp out and make it beautiful, but no. And the hair was fluoro pink scent. And I was just like, nah, not a fan. Not a fan of the fluoro pink on this girl. And then they came out with another pink doll that had the pink, like fuchsia hair. And I was like, that's so much better. That is a cute jacket. Hang on, I'm going to show you guys. That looks great on her. Beautiful. What are you going to pair it with? Oh my god. Those leggings are so hot. Oh my god. What are her shoes? Oh, they're rubber band on. Oh, they look like those big ass shoes from that I got in that packet that didn't fit anything. It's from the Barbie private collection. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I know of her, the Neon Shadow. Yes, that one. That Rainbow High doll. I love these legs that Doll Junk did on his Draculaura. Tiffany is so mother for what does that mean? They are from Defalusi. Oh, okay. Fascinating. She looks great. I thought about getting that magpie doll from Rainbow High. Calling her a magpie or Shadow High. The one with like the black and white fur coat thing. She just reminds me of a magpie. I thought about getting that one just for Tiffany. I'm glad you approve. Yes, I do. But again, she is your Tiffany, so you can dress her however you want, really. Just not green. Just don't do it. Oh. Anyway, hang on. Let's stop sharing and I can read. It means she's owning everything. Oh, she is the source. She is Mother Goddess. I'm just having a laugh. That's true. She is. Oh, so that means when you call me Mother and Barbie's GBF Dad, it means you want to bonk him, and I am the mother of all. I am the goddess. I am the Mother Earth. I am everything. He's just daddy trade. I'd rather not be daddy trade, to be honest. Oh dear. What are these lives? What do they descend into? You said it. I'm going to tell him. Ethan, everyone says that you are the daddy trade and I am the mother, the goddess, the mother earth, the owning everything. I am the source. You're just the daddy trade. I wonder how he'll respond to that. He does have a very impressive beard. I think he trimmed it. He trimmed his beard. My beard's shaped by a barber too. Because I can't do it myself at home because I don't have a beard trimmer now. Someone broke it. Yeah, I've sported a beard on and off since I was 20. I mean, it may have been a really shit beard when I was younger, but they used to think I was 20 because, in Uganda, I went on a mission trip to an orphanage, an AIDS orphanage in Uganda, and everyone thought I was like nearly 30 because of my beard. My mister has a beard. I call him Beard Punzel. Oh my god, is it that long? How long is it? I can't have a long beard. I just yeah, no, I can't do it. I think this is about as long as I let it get. I think I've let it get longer, but that was because I had no money, which I don't have any money now. So prepare for this to grow. Yeah, he can do a beard bun. Oh my god. Jasmine, do you braid his beard? Oh dear. I can't do a beard bun. I can't even braid it yet. It's like, yeah. I can eat it though. Involuntarily. Oh dear. What on earth? Jasmine out here with the Viking. Does he have Scandinavian roots? Because I do. I've got more Irish, Scottish in me, but everyone looks at the Scandinavian. Sometimes, oh my god, how funny! How funny! Oh, I found the chicken. So Ethan, if you're watching, the Easter chicken, he does have some red strands. You know, apparently, this is dyed, by the way, so this isn't the natural color. Um, uh, apparently, there's this dominant gene coming through for people with my hair color. Their beards are coming out more red, and it's just going to get more dominant as the generations go. So you're going to have brown hair, red beards walking around. I think I look good with red hair. I wouldn't mind dyeing it again, but it's so much work to go red hair. But yeah, I like my beard. It won't be coming off. I shaved it off in September last year. I knew a guy who had your hair color and his beard was super ginger. Yeah. It's becoming a thing. Even I have red in my beard. Or like copper maybe. My beard's definitely not the same color as my hair. I can tell you that now. And my eyebrows, I used to have dark eyebrows that go all the way down, right? Everything was like a big line of dark brown eyebrow. And over the years, these bits here, let's grab them, have gone blonde. And I have to dye them to have a full eyebrow. But I've never had hair here. But even when I was studying beauty, they still waxed there. Maybe I've got hair there, but it's like tiny little blonde hairs. But also, something that happens around the mid-30s is these things start growing longer. I don't know if you can see the little white ones. Look at that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Sorry. What the fudge? What the fudge are these little things that are popping up? Like, I can start to comb them. Let's get my comb and show you guys. Look, can you see them? That's not hair. That's eyebrow. Look, look, look. Oh my God. Freaking long. Unbelievable. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know. This is turning into an interesting episode. What should the title of this new video be? Should it be gaslighting you all to think that, no, clickbaiting, the most clickbait video you've ever watched? Because I go and say that it's gonna be a reroot, and then I start off bashing, or not really bashing, Beard's therapy, Timothy's beard therapy. That's not the whole episode. I start the episode doing doll drama, which I try and stay out of, but this one pissed me off because it's my friend, and he would never do that. He would never do what this person's saying he has done. And it's just bullshit. It's bullshit that people are policing creativity in the doll community. What the fuck, man? Let me paint my accessories however the fuck I want to paint my accessories, and I don't have to credit any fucking one. Why the fuck should I have to credit anyone? Unless I'm like, I've watched their video 100 times and I'm trying to copy it exactly, then yeah, sure, I'll credit the person. But like, this is our thing. He doesn't get paid any money for the way he does his dolls. I copy restyles from Reddit all the time. Exactly. And the thing is, Doll Junk wasn't even copying it. And this guy is saying he's gone and copied it and not given credit and taking advantage of a tiny little YouTube or tiny little account. Oh, taking advantage of my account is bullshit. And then goes and blocks Doll Junk, so Doll Junk can't even respond to them directly. And it results in this. Nah, that's not cool. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Tomorrow we will definitely be repainting. Definitely. Actually, let's find out if there's any more drama. No more drama. No. And Doll Junk's gone to bed, so good night, Doll Junk. He's got no more drama. Zion Dolls has got no more drama. I'm sure Twitter is exploding, but guess what? Don't participate in bullying. don't do it, because that's not fun and it's mean. But also, don't go accusing people of getting the idea from you, or whatever the hell your accusation is, and then try and destroy their reputation. They went on and said, now I don't know if I can believe that they ever did an original work in their life. How freaking dramatic. Like, get a life, dude. Get a life. Ever. Oh, the fucking, all the freaking shit that Doll Junk produces is all just a copy of someone else's work that no one's ever seen, because he's just a big monster crushing all the little people. My God. Is that not ridiculous? Who did Doll Junk steal this idea from? Did he steal it from the Gargoyles or Gremlins 2? Popcorn? Yes, we're back on it. Oh dear, not Wicked. Hello. He's inspired by things. Of course. He's creating custom dolls. Who else can we do? Let's see. A Scottish gargoyle. I know you can't see it properly. What else? What else can we do? Okay, this one is really amazing. I wonder which tiny YouTuber he stole Frankenstein and his male lover from. Let's see if I can focus this. Oh, that did not. Oh, there we go. Who did he steal that idea from? Bloody ridiculous. Speaking of Wicked, do you think we will get dolls? I don't think we will. I know we will. I need Ariana Grande. Oh shit! I need an Ariana Grande doll. How long did it take me to say that? Okay, so that's Frankenstein, and what else? Has he got here? It's okay. I'm okay. I honestly am. I'm just looking for inspiration. Well, I'm pretty sure that's Glinda and Alphaba. To the person who got mad at Doll Junk, touching grass is an option. Oh my god. I'm trying to find some stuff here. Okay, like, all right, guys. An example, just anyway. People buy the same doll. Everyone buys the same doll. Half of my collection, you guys probably have half of my collection. There are people out there that have Tiffany and they've totally ignored her lore and everything, and that's fine. They tried to make her a significant character, didn't work. I'm being silly here, but some people have never seen Tiffany in videos. They don't know that she is the doll representing a character I have had in my brain for so long, and that's fine. They might have a doll in their brain or a character in their brain that Tiffany represents to them. Totally fine. If someone creates a character called Tiffany, well, yeah, okay, fine. I'll be a little bit annoyed, but like, not really. I'm not gonna. Well, I probably would. I probably would have a little cow over it, but it would be a fun cow, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it just, but they absolutely cannot put her in green. Yes, they can't put her in green. That's just a no. I mean, if it's a Tiffany character, Tiffany character doesn't like green, so don't put her in green. If you're going by my Tiffany, but maybe your Tiffany is in a different universe, and maybe she does like green. Yeah, in my collection, the Barbie Look Simone is a trans supermodel named Siobhan, but everyone just used that doll to rebody June. We all have our own headcanon for our dolls. Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes that will get very close, right? And that doesn't mean that you're copying someone else's idea. I've got June, and I try to keep her similar to Ethan's June, but I don't think Ethan takes them to the level I do. Or, I mean, he dresses Tiffany in what he thinks I would dress Tiffany in, basically. But you don't see him really talking about the character of June. She's just June. Whereas I have a story built around Tiffany. June won't be appearing in the comic for a while, either. But when I do introduce her, there will be a lot of talking with Ethan about her character, because I want to do her right. You know, I've got an idea, but I don't. She's not. She's not my character, so she can be in it. I don't think she'll be in it all the time. I think I'll make it that she lives in the US. Yeah, but there will be a kind of relationship with them. But she is his character. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. It's just silly. It's silly. Customizers are going to, if there's a color palette, customizers are going to go with that color palette. Personally, I would have preferred her, because I am not a pink and red fan. Draculaura, for me, I probably would have stuck to the black and pink vibe, because all of her accessories are basically red. In fact, they are red. I would definitely just probably make it red and black, because I'm not going to go and make it red and pink. And you can only do a certain amount of whatever you're going to do to it. They could have made it blue and red or purple and red, but it's just not going to look as good as black and red. And that's the fact. And you put gold on it. She's got no white in her color palette. In what she's wearing, there is no white. So why would he do a white and red, a white and pink, a black and pink? I don't know. I'm just talking too much. But it upset me to see that someone was accusing him of taking their ideas and not crediting them. It's at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because no one's making money off it. And it's our hobbies. So why not just enjoy it and explore it and write the way we want and all of that. So if you get a Tiffany, absolutely go for it. Dress her in whatever you want. Because she's yours. She's not mine. I just want to inspire people with Tiffany because I love her. She means a lot to me. And she does look good in green. Let's face it. Is what I'm saying making any sense? I feel like I need a Tiffany with a T. Yes, cool. Here we go. Here's one I prepared earlier. And this is how Tiffany feels as well. All right. Whoop. There we go. She got her cup of tea. Basically, just have fun. It's dolls. They are toys for children. This is a leisure hobby. It's not that deep. Exactly. Exactly. But for some people, it is that deep. I could let it get that deep. Can I tell you guys a story? I don't know if I told you this story. I was invited to a party when I was 7. I think it was like the first birthday party I was ever invited to. And I had to go and choose a toy for them. And because I liked trolls, this is like 1992, because I liked trolls, the troll dolls, and the way they were, I was like, oh, I'll buy him a troll because I like trolls. And so I bought it. It was a Christmas one, had pink hair. And I gave it to him. And he had a visible, disappointed reaction. And I was basically shunned at the party, never invited again to a party. And I didn't understand why he didn't like it. But yeah. Oh, doesn't she look so cute with her little coffee mug thing? Giving the tea. I think so. Anyway, I was online and I was watching something about. I was watching the Britney Spears documentary on Disney, I think it is. Or was it just on YouTube that I was watching it on? Or was it on Stan? It was on something. And there was a car, her Stanley Cup, yeah. Before Stanley Cups were a thing, I think. Stanley Cups literally look like the Barbie mug. Because we all know that thing is only there to slip her hand in. Anyway, so there's a photo of Lindsay Lohan in the car, and they have this exact Halloween trick-or-treat miniature bucket thing. The exact one. These things have had the same mold since then. That's how long they've been around. Since Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears were hanging out. Isn't that fascinating? All right, guys, we're going to end it here. We're nearly at 2 hours. Who wants to hear someone talk about doll drama for 2 hours? And this is not my kind of content. I don't want to do it, but I'm doing this one because it's my friend and the allegations are just ridiculous. Tomorrow we will do a face paint, I think. I don't know who, but I'll work it out. I mean, we all just did. We all just did what? What did we all just do? See, my brain's fried. I can't even remember what I just said. Listen to doll drama for 2 hours. Oh, it's so true. It wasn't just doll drama. There was a little bit of art talk in there somewhere. What else? What else did we do? Oh, I showed you Iris. Iris. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Thick brows. Slay. What else? Preppy. Whatever. I love this doll. Oh, I was saying earlier that, like, I get attached to things. So, like, when I finished her hair, I had her on my bedside table so that, like, the first thing I'd see is her. And when I did certain paintings, I had them on my bed, or I had my easel and positioned it so that when I woke up, I saw the painting straight away. That's what I'm like. If I restyle a doll or whatever, I have to have it in my view at all times. So my bedside table is like where the special ones go. And then I've got my windowsill, which is also acts as a bedside table, but it's got spiders there, so it's kind of icky. But I think I've deleted the spiders for now. And they go there as well, because if I'm lying on the other side and I wake up, then I can look at them. And when the sun shines in, and I've got like these blue semi-see-through things on the window, like curtains, but they're not real curtains. And the sunlight hits it and makes everything a bit bluish, and the dolls look beautiful. And you know, I put the one my at the time favorite ones there, and this one, she's such a favorite, and I love her hair. It's so silky soft. I can't remember which fiber it is. It could be Sinatra, or there's another type of nylon that Custom Dolls Australia Doll Hair AU sells. Something nylon. It could be that too. I think Barbie's GBF has responded to the thing. Oh, he's laughed at my voice message where I was saying that all of you want to bonk him. So he's laughed at that. That's another thing we talked about. Barbie's GBF being the daddy that you all want to bonk, and me being the mother, the goddess, the ruler of all. Like, no one even knows me. And you guys are saying that. It's ridiculous. Oh. Blue Ranger says Australian spiders at that. Godspeed. Yes, God fucking speed. I had one. I did a live, right? And then I finished the live and I was standing on the other side of the ironing board. And then I just see this fucking black spider charging at me. And I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? And I just went bang with something hard. And then I rubbed it into the carpet, die, so that it was completely disemboweled. It was black. So black spiders do not live long in my room. They do not. I don't scream and run out of the room. I just murder them. What's the craziest bug you've seen before? Oh my god. This thing that looks like it came out of Starship Troopers. I'll try and find a picture of it. That was fucking weird. That was so weird. Also, guys, I want to know, would any of you like to be a guest on a podcast where I ask you lots of questions? And it'll be all about you and your life and your dolls and blah blahs. Because I'm thinking about doing it. Where would that little bug be? Let's see. Not there. Oh no, my battery's running low. How long do we have? It's on 10%. We have. I don't know how long we have. It's on 18 minutes. We've got 18 minutes. In my house, we get these massive spider crickets. Oh, it could be like a spider cricket. I don't know. It looked weird. Where would it be? Where would the photo be? Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's just changing his position. I don't know where this bug is. Darn. Maybe it's in my uploads. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Anyway, I could draw it, I guess. Oh no, I can't. So it kind of, let's see, what do the aliens look like in Starship Troopers? Starship. Troopers. Okay, looking. Yeah. It kind of looked like this. Hang on. Love that movie, by the way. It kind of looked like this. Kind of. I know how scary is that if it did actually look like that, if it was actually that. I'm trying to find a picture of it because I know I posted a picture of it and I was like, what the fuck is that? This was up in Queensland, which is subtropical weather. And young and skinny. How do I get this to focus on that? There we go. My God. Take me back. Take me back to then. Damn it. I missed that time. Buggy Bug, where are you? Here's the neighborhood snake. Live next door. This was our back pathway that I needed to get to work with my bike, and it was like just sitting there waiting. And I'm like, oh, I'll have to take my bike through the house. I nearly called into work and said, sorry, I can't come in. The snake's sitting in my way. I can't get through. Oh my God, Jasmine. What is a California king snake? Is it a python? That's scary. I would never own a snake. It would eat my cat. It wasn't a python. Was it like a little thing? What's a corn snake? She would get long but not thick. This Jasmine Law. She likes hairy men with big snakes. Oh, you kill me, Blue Ranger. That's too funny. Oh my God. Hairy men with big snakes. And big snakes. Oh, sorry. Not with big snakes. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for this monster. This tiny little monster. Oh, this is me dressed up as Phantom for Halloween. You also collect Marvel. Are you gonna get the Goblin Queen? I really want her. She looks wicked. Oh God, I hope I can find this thing before the power goes off on the computer. I have a big Spider-Man collection across the room from my dolls. Oh, nice.